So hello, welcome to the Sprutcam tutorial. Normally I work in the German language, so please you to understand that my English is not that perfect, but I try my best. In this video I want to explain a little bit about the user interface, the things that I know right now, and at first we open Sprutcam. I think you already have done this. And at the moment you see here the window in this field. You can program your stuff, you can load your objects in, and you can change the machine settings. At the moment we do have this weird CNC machine. I have no idea which one this is. We want to change it to the robot that we're gonna use, but it doesn't matter which machine you use. In the end the settings are the same. So I changed the language from German to English language. If you want to change the language right now by yourself, you go to the settings or Einstellungen. There is the part languages on the first thing. This is in Germany called Ordner and irgendwelche Einstellungen. But here in folders, and you can change right now from German or to English. When you do this, you can apply for the session or just normal OK, and then you have to restart Sprutcam again. At first here in the top line you will see a lot of stuff. This is really interesting. Normal stuff like save or open. In the new version it's a little bit it's a little bit nerdy, because of when you want to save something, you have to go with the cursor to the icon, and then there comes a pull-down menu, and you can use the icon save as, or choose the icon save as. I think it's a little bit confusing. When you click directly on the icon, it's saved. It's saved all the files right now. Sometimes when you use an older file and you load in a new model, and it could be that you save the new part over an old file, that could be important. So please take care of that. Those are the smart snaps stuff. Please switch it on. This is very helpful, and those are the measuring tools. You can also create some stuff here. I want to explain in another video. And also this one, this is important for the programming process. This is something we gonna check later on. We go now to this window. This is important for the settings in our Sprutcam. So at first we check this here, and you see here is a menu. We do have 3 different levels, I think. We will start with the simulation. This is the level. This is, you can play in it if you want. When we have programmed something, something, then we can simulate that. And there are some special settings. I want to explain it directly in a video for the simulation, but it's not that difficult. So we go directly to the machining, and this is the area we going to learn a lot of. We need this really often, and you can set in everything here. At the moment, this one is the machine that we have chosen, and this machine, sorry, is the wrong machine at the moment. But it doesn't matter. For the settings here, we can prepare our programming stuff here, and can say, okay, the machine should have this or that. There is a raw material. We can save this all in this level here, and we also can change the machine in this level. And then we do have the model parts. Here we load in every model part, and we differ three folders here. And first, or 4 folders, but you see there as something, the 3 folders down below the full model are the same folders. And we have at first the part, the second is the workpiece, and the third is the fixtures. The third are all the parts that we load additional in for fixing our workpiece. Yeah. The workpiece could be our part. Sorry, it's not a workpiece, it's our part. The part is now the thing that we want to mill. Yeah, and the workpiece is the raw material. We can add in the raw material additional to our part. I will show you that in the next tutorials. We change back to the machine, and here is something that I want to explain you. So the first thing, we want to change the robot, change the CNC machine to a robot, sorry. And what we can do is double click on the machine here, and there comes this window, and in this window there are a lot of stuff to set in, but we go to machines, and in the machine there is also, like in Windows Explorer, and you can go to see Sprutcam data and click the plus. And afterwards you scroll down and you will find a folder. In my case, I will find the folder. What is this folder? What is this folder for? You see here this part, this is the XML. Those are the program tool for all the settings that we have in our reality. This means when you have a CNC machine, I don't know which brand you have or use you use a robot of KUKA or any other brand, you have different settings, like you use different bases like DKPs, Drehkipppositionierer, or any vacuum tables, or maybe you have some holders. It doesn't matter. It could be anything. But you have saved it from the KUKA panel to an XML file. So you copy the reality to the Sprutcam area, and this is here saved in this file. And you click it on, double click, it's okay, but what's really important is by default, or Voreinstellungen in Germany. By default, and you can click on this, and then it's chosen. And now you see all the stuff, what you have, 6-axis, description here. You can go through, there's a picture also, and you click on that, that it's marked, and then again, sorry, by default, and normally it should change. So those are the settings in our robot cell, and this is the setting we're gonna use. So to the end, I wanted something explain, and if you don't find your XML file but you do have one, I will show you where you have to save it. You go on the Windows Explorer and go to the local hard drive, here at the moment is C, and then you go to program data. If you don't find the program data folder, please go to Ansicht, and there are the options. Then you go to Ansicht again, and you scroll down to this part. In English, hidden folders or files, and there is important, you have to switch on hidden folders should be shown. Yeah, please set it in, then you will find program data, and then you go to Sprut technology, and then to Sprutcam version, Sprutcam version 12, then to machines, and then to schemas. Yeah, and then you have to copy the folder with your XML into this area. And in this area, when you see there is the XML again, there's the picture, and all those other files, those are the parts that you see here in the area. Maybe this table, this table, or this wall. Yes, this was the first part of hopefully 10 minutes Sprutcam, and hopefully there you have understand everything. I go on with that stuff because of there's a lot of stuff that we should learn, and we see us in the next video.